Introduction. The class develops what is the suspension of the car, its function, the types that exist, and the possible failures. Car suspension. What is the car suspension? In a car, there are parts that can last all the useful life of the vehicle without the need of a replacement, as it is the suspension system of the car, a mechanism of great value at the moment of giving stability during the conduction. The suspension of a car is the system of components that connects the wheels to the vehicle chassis. Its main function is to absorb impacts and road irregularities to provide a smoother and safer ride. In addition to improving ride comfort, suspension also helps maintain vehicle control by improving traction and stability, especially in curves and on rough terrain. Types of suspensions. These are the types of suspension systems that exist, and their most basic characteristics. Coil springs. Coil springs are the most common in cars, distributed on each axle to keep the vehicle at an adequate distance from the ground. They have a long service life and are often reused even after scrapping a car. These springs are essential because, together with the shock absorbers, they minimize uncontrolled bouncing when going over bumps. Air suspension. Air suspension replaces coil springs with adjustable inflatable balloons to adjust the vehicle's ride height according to speed. It is used in high-end vehicles and commercial vehicles as it can improve load capacity and stability in different driving conditions. Hydraulic suspension. Currently in disuse due to problems of oil leakage and lack of long-term efficiency, hydraulic suspension was used in some older models such as the famous Citroën DS. Leaf spring suspension. This is a type of system most commonly used on off-road and heavy-duty vehicles due to its incredible strength, although it cannot be adjusted and has less travel. Suspension configuration. Considering how they are configured, they can be rigid suspension. Formed by an axle connecting the wheels, rigid suspension can affect both the body and the wheels connected by the same axle. It can adversely affect both ride comfort and traction, especially in rough terrain where one wheel can lift the other. Independent suspension. It is the most widely used suspension today. It is responsible for making each wheel independently absorb the impact of the uneven surface. Its disadvantage may be its high cost due to the complexity of parts that integrate it. However, it offers greater stability than other suspension systems. Car suspension breakdowns. The part that tends to be damaged most frequently is the shock absorber. Its wear is progressive, and if it is not checked in time, it can compromise the stability of the car. Therefore, it is recommended to perform the maintenance service at least every 20,000 kilometers and replace them every 80,000 kilometers. If the tires show irregular wear, an exaggerated oscillation to the sides, some excessive inclination when braking, in addition to worn shock absorbers lengthen the braking distance, it is necessary to advance the revision. As for the coil springs, although they are as durable as the life of the car, nevertheless, due to serious accidents or prolonged travel in rocky or hilly areas, as well as the constant transport of heavy loads, could require replacement after 15 or 20 years of life. The function performed by the car's suspension is of vital importance to ensure a safe and comfortable ride. Although they tend to be durable components in the lifetime of your vehicle, it is crucial to comply with periodic service and maintenance protocols and replace parts when necessary. Fleet management implications. The suspension is a system that ensures the safety of the vehicle, but it wears out over time and can have breakdowns. It is very important for the suspension to be in perfect conditions of use, to carry out the maintenance according to the manufacturer's instructions and in the kilometers recommended. It is also recommended to perform preventive maintenance to find possible breakdowns in the suspension and to change the shock absorbers due to wear.
Learn about our fleet management consulting and training services. Reduce costs and optimize fleet management activities. We electrify your fleet of vehicles. We carry out the electrification plan until its implementation, known as